Oh, I just realized while compiling the footage for this video that I did not film an intro. So I'm going to do that right now. Hello. Or I thought I did at least. I can't find it in my like gallery at all. So if I do find it, this one's gonna get deleted. Anyways, this one's gonna be covering the making of this and this headband and the making of this hat. And for my friend, and I believe that's it for her birthday. This is her birthday gift. The bag that we made, we being myself, right here, is her Christmas gift. This is gonna be for her birthday. And I think I'm also gonna make her a green scrunchie, which is just crocheting around like a hairband, a regular rubber band. So let's get into it. Okay, I think I'm gonna throw a voiceover in here while I make this hat and talk about my friend a little without telling you her name. We've been friends since the 2nd grade when she moved to the school that I was going to. That was a long time ago, the 2nd grade. Even though we drifted apart towards like the end of middle school, as she found her own friends and I didn't have any friends, and you know, all throughout high school she had her friends and I had still no friends. It's just weird that at the end of high school we were back to being best friends. So I'm making these gifts for her just because she's going through a lot right now, so I want to give her something to take her mind off the things that she's going through in her own personal life. And so what better than the cat ear hat, which she's been obsessed with. She even wanted to learn how to crochet to make her own, and she just never could quite get the hang of it, which is okay, because that's what I'm here for. So I'm making her one out of green, which is her favorite color, a two-tone green cat ear hat. I think she's going to love it. So that's what I'm doing here. I started with the chain even being two-tones so that all the way down it's 2 different colors, and like it doesn't look weird, like it's even all the way down. So I hope she loves it. I remember once, I just thought of this the other day for no reason, it's been so long, but in the 4th grade, she and I were going to try out for the elementary school talent show, and then we ended up not, because I think they actually ended up canceling it. So I just thought of that and I asked her, like, do you remember that? And she did, and I was so surprised. Okay, I have my phone sitting on top of the yarn, so hopefully it doesn't take a nosedive. I did not start on the snowflake tonight. That's probably going to be like a 2-hour project. I didn't even look for a pattern for it because I wanted to get the majority of the hat done. I don't know why I did this in the weirdest way possible, but I think it's still going to work. I did it like this. 2 panels, and then I'm going to close it in like this. I don't know why it's wider on one side than the other, probably because the one yarn is thicker than the other. Doesn't this look tiny? This is going to be the front. I don't think this is going to work, and I'm going to be so mad if I have to take out this yarn and do it all over, because I have been doing this for 3 hours, and this is how far I got. So, actually, I want it to be long enough that it can have a brim. I think I'm actually going to finish it off here and just sew it together real quickly and see what it looks like. If it doesn't look decent, I'm going to take it all out and I'm just going to do it a different way. I don't know why I didn't think to do it like from a chain and then just work around both sides of the chain in the round. Because I made one of these before and I'm pretty sure that that's how I did it. So let me finish this and we'll see. Maybe we'll see tomorrow, but I am going to finish it up right now. Okay, I am going to use the last of my battery percentage to make this update really quickly. I finished my friend's hat. There's a hair in my face somewhere. Okay, anyways. I wish I could film during the day. Hold on. But there's always an abundance of screaming birds, so I need a different pajama shirt. This one is bugging the crap out of me. It's all stretched out, falling apart. But anyways, I finished her hat and it came out really cute. I still need to, I'm glad I picked this up because I just remembered I need to fix this tail in the front. I need to hide it somewhere else. But, I had the idea to crochet a bandana. I've been seeing them all over like Instagram and stuff, and it's really piqued my interest. Like, it's something that I've been wanting to make for a while because I don't like to wear crochet stuff. Pretty bird. Go to sleep, please. Go to sleep, please. Pretty bird, go to sleep, please. It's 11:45. You're supposed to be sleeping. Here, tell him goodnight. Hold on. No, not go up there. Here, say goodnight. No, 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 no. You're not sneaking, I can see you. Please do not scream in my ear. I will cry. Okay, anyways, I finished the hat. I need to sew this in somewhere else. I've been looking into the idea of making a crochet bandana just because it's something that's really interested me. I don't like to wear. Hey, shh, please. Shh. Pretty bird. I don't like to wear things that I've crocheted because I don't have the patience to put the effort in to make them. But I would wear a crochet bandana. So I'm going to make it in this yarn first. I'm going to try this yarn just to test the pattern that I'm going to find one here on YouTube and make it. I found one for the snowflake that looks kind of complicated, so I might be trying that one a few times before I show you the process and or the results. If this turns out well, I'll probably make one in purple. That's my favorite color. Or even blue. I want to make one that can go with most of my clothes. Most of my clothes are black, but I don't want a black one, so I might do this color or just like a light purple. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Okay, I have the feeling that this is gonna look stupid on me just because most things do on my head. That's why I don't like to wear them. That's why I don't wear hats. That's why I don't wear hoods. That's why I don't wear headbands. That's why I only will style my hair if the mood strikes. So I did realize though after I made this that it would probably look better in a thinner yarn or like a cotton yarn because acrylic yarn is just so stiff that that's how it sits on the head. It sits on the head stiffly. So that's okay. But we're gonna figure this out. If you want to skip this part, by all means go ahead. So this is what it looks like. The colors on camera are pretty true to color actually. Although that's kind of bright though. Hold on. Bring it down just a little. That's better. This is like actually 100% true to color. I'm surprised. So at first when I tried this on, okay, put my hair up. It's just easier to get it on. My hair is so long and just unnecessarily always in the way. So the first time I tried it on, I put it over my head like this. And I just feel like having it right in my hairline only just highlights how big my forehead is. So obviously I would wear it with my hair down. Okay, is it supposed to go over the ears or behind them? Let me know. Because I don't really feel like getting my earrings stuck in acrylic yarn today. They always get stuck to each other. I don't need them getting stuck to something else. Tie it pretty tight actually, just because my hair is pretty soft and it's probably going to slip inside if I don't. So this was one way I tried it on, just over the hair, and then obviously I would let the rest down. I don't think that looks the best on me personally. What I saw some girls, my voice is trying to run away. Help! What I saw some girls do, actually that doesn't look too bad now that we're in the big light. I almost said daylight, we're not outside. with regular clothes, obviously not with my dingy old pajama shirt. But I do still think one with thinner yarn would lay better, although this kind of doesn't look too bad to me now, which is weird because last time I was like, but I saw some girls leave like hair out in the front, so I tried that, like this, and then they would tie it, it keeps getting in my mouth, the rest of it I just have tied up in the back, the rest, they would tie it, they would line it up here where they parted their hair, so like this. I am actively tying my hair into this bow. I'm becoming one with the bandana. So they would do this and then let the rest down, which I don't even know if I can get it out the way I tied it up. Oh my gosh. What did I do? Okay, so then just like this. Anyways, me not being able to wear my hair down as a kid or as a young adult has translated me to not liking my hair down at all, for the most part, because I just don't like it in my face. Now it's like more of a thing of convenience. Like when I'm at work, I put my hair up. When I have a job, put my hair up. So I decided on, I didn't like this. To me this looks a little worse because there's like this huge part in the hair right here where my ear is. And if I wanted to wear earrings, like you wouldn't be able to see them. So then I thought, you know, what if I did pigtails? So just part the hair in the back. Luckily, I'll show you the back here in just a minute. Luckily, the fold of the bandana sits just low enough in the back that if I decided to hastily part my hair like this, you would not. This piece belongs on the other side. You would not really be able to see it all that much. How horribly unplanned and unparted my hair is. So if I did this on both sides, then I decided, you know, that looks really boring because my hair is so long and it kind of just sits there, you know, all awkwardly. So then I thought, what if I braid the pigtails? That, it looked alright like that. I also picked some rubber bands that were like similar to my hair color. I thought at this point that I looked like a milkmaid, and I'm like, you know, I'm not about that. I'm not about looking like a milkmaid. Although I think milkmaids are cute, I'm not about looking like one. What have I done? Okay, whatever. And then I would just braid the rest, and I kind of feel like a hippie like this. So then I thought, what if I did, if you watched my Halloween Get Ready With Me video, where I did just the 2 braids to the back, and the rest was down, I feel like this would look cute with that hairstyle if I did it with a thinner yarn so it sits better. So I thought about oh, okay, at first I could only find these 2 thin yarns last night. Oy. Because they're kind of like similar color texture, so those don't go together. Color palettes, I thought if I did like 1 row of each, because it's worked right here from the front, like back and forth until you get back to the point here. Oh, I was going to show you the back. I will. Okay. So, this is what it looks like from the back. And see, it sits just here low enough that you are not able to see how gross it looks underneath. Which is fine by me. So I thought maybe I would make another one with this color palette, which is blue and white, except for this one has brown in it, so I would probably alternate them, rows. The only thing is that they're 2 different thicknesses. This one's thicker than this one is, so I do think I actually have found more of this right here in this drawer. I could even do one with this color theme. This one that I bought and didn't know what to do anything with, and I ruined it by putting it on the, what are those things called? The yarn umbrella? I don't even know where mine is. I think it's in the closet. And so this has like 1,700 knots in it right now. Just because I didn't know what I was doing. Right now it's currently stuck on my yarn winder, so that's good. So this one, which reminded me of Easter, which is why I bought it. It's kind of lighter than it is on camera, but it's pink, blue, yellow, and kind of white in there. So I have that one. I have 2 of those because I bought them on sale at Hobby Lobby and didn't know what to do with them, but I bought them because it was like hand-dyed, hand-spun yarn on sale for $3. I was like, I cannot pass up an opportunity such as this. So I bought it. Oops. I don't think I have any more thin yarns. I do have some more of the white, blue, and brown one though, just a little one. I think I might try to make, not this one, now that I found more of that other one. And the other thin yarns that I have are like enough, not enough to make anything out of. So for this, what you would use is a 3.5mm hook. And then the pattern is by hehehehe Crochet. I follow her on Instagram, and I just found her blog last night through YouTube. So it's hehehehe crochet.com if you want to find her blog. Or maybe I'll link it down below. I just realized that one part of my hair on this side is way longer than the other. Now, don't let Brad Mondo spot my hair. He'll want to do something funky with it. Although I wouldn't mind, except for I don't have any money, so I couldn't pay him. The only thing is that this feels kind of slippery. So I would probably just put some bobby pins in it to hold it in place if I was going to wear it with my hair braided. So that's it for this. It's laying better than it was last night. Last night it was sticking out like really badly. Also, it's still not very straight. I'm trying to figure out if I left this hair, what I would do with it. Because my hair is all one length. There's no layers or anything. It's pretty long. I stand up. It just hangs. This one really long section is bothering me though. I don't know why that's there. You know, so obviously I wouldn't want this all just hanging in my face. I would want to do something else with it. If I braided this part and then like pinned it in the, I don't know. Anyways, take it off. It looks alright. I like it. It was a very simple pattern to make. It took me about an hour and a half, so if you need like a last minute Christmas gift, I would definitely recommend making one of these. It's like very beginner friendly. The only stitch you're using the whole time is double crochet and chain 1 and then chain 3 here in the middle, because you work 6 double crochet in the middle in this part right here, and then the rest is just 3 double crochet in each chain space. And it was really easy to make. So, and these are attached, so they're probably not going to come off. You just crochet them straight on from the end. Chain 46 on each side, which somehow one came out longer than the other, but why wouldn't it? So I'm going to bring the birds back in, and I'm going to get started on another one and one of these other color palettes here in front of me. I don't know, because I said I wanted to make one that I can wear with most of my clothes, right? But most of my clothes are black, and I don't want a black bandana. The lightest colored shirts I have are my Build-A-Bear shirt and I have one that has like green and gray stripes on it, and I feel like that with a crochet bandana with earrings would just be like way over the top. So I'm not about that. But I am going to bring the birds back in just because it's finally cooling down in December, even though we're already like we're 7 days into the month. It's pretty chilly outside, so I'm gonna go get the birds, bring them back in, and then I will, one of these, which one should I do? How about you guess? I'll hold them both up and you pick which one I'm going to pick. I'll wager you a bet. If you guess correctly, you have to subscribe. Okay? If you guess incorrectly, you don't. So, that's our bet, okay? Don't chicken out. If you guess right, you guess right, okay? Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, it's not as cold as I thought it was out there, so I'm just going to let them stay out there for a little while longer. And I'm going to get started on one of these. I wish I had more of this. I don't even know what I did with this color. I like this one. This is not the one I'm picking. Let me see if I have more of this real quickly. Okay, I didn't find more of this one, but I did find this variegated yarn. So like blue and light blue. And this one, which I bought, and I was like, what am I going to use that for? Because it's so cool. It's very like 70s. It reminds me, hold on. It reminds me of this, which is what I would probably wear it with. You can't see, but it has a lot of the same colors. Okay, so I am going to pick one of these colors. Honestly, I'm probably going to make 4. I'm probably going to make one of each color palette. But I'm going to start with this one. If this is the one you guessed, you know what that means. We made a bet. So I'm going to start with this one, and we'll just see how far I get. Okay. Okay. Here we are at the desk. Turn on the flash. I'm going to pick one of these. And we're just going to start. Not this one, because there's not enough for that one. So one of these colors, or color palettes, I guess I should say, since they all have different colors. I really want to start with this one, but I already know how the thicker yarn lays out. So I'm going to start with this one, like I said. So we're going to use a 3.5 hook. I guess I put mine away last night, which is odd. Usually I leave my crochet hooks out. This is the set that belonged to my grandma. This is what I got before when she passed away. Among other things, this is the one I cherish the most. So a 3.5 hook. It's not going to focus. We already know it's not going to. 3.5 hook. Okay? Okay. So you can leave, you don't really need a long tail. If you want to leave one, that's fine. Just start with the magic circle, or magic loop, magic ring, whatever you want to call them. Magic loop feels like it's against the law though, so maybe not that one. I miss my nails. I was so used to them that cutting them off was like a what have I done moment, and now just so many of them are missing. My hands like whack. So it's okay though. They'll grow back. They were getting so long to the point where they were getting flimsy and they were like breaking off and cracking left and right, so maybe it was for the best. So chain 3, and then a double crochet, a double crochet, chain 3, a double crochet, a double crochet. My hands are not used to working with yarn this thin, so chances are they're probably going to cramp up the entire time I'm doing this, but that's okay, it's worth it. Okay, and then chain 3, and this is where you're going to close up your magic ring. That's why it's called that, because you can just pull it closed just like that. A lot of people don't like magic rings, but I don't really care what they think because it's just easier and it's better than the chain method. Camera. In focus, thank you. So this is now the back side. So I'm just going to keep working from this. So the way you do this is you chain, not chain, I know words. This counts as one double crochet, so you're going to add 2 more right here to this stitch, your first stitch of your round row. You're only working back and forth. Chain 1, and this is going to be your next space in the next row. And here you're going to chain 3 in the middle. Every time you get to the middle, you're going to chain 3. Not chain 3. Why do I keep saying that? Double crochet 3, and then chain 3, and then double crochet 3 more, and then chain 1, and then here in your first, so this was the chain 3 of the last row, you're going to put in 3 double crochet, and working into this first chain spot or stitch every time you turn it over is what helps it to grow bigger, I suppose. Last night I was trying to figure out like what is making this bigger even though I'm just doing the same step every single time. So now when you go back, you're gonna do 2 here because your chain 3 always counts as 1 double crochet. So add 2, and then chain 1, and then now you're instead of going, sorry, I don't know why my voice keeps doing that, it's really annoying. Instead of going straight to the middle, you're also going to work in here 3 double crochet. It's always going to be 3 double crochet in every spot. It's going to be every chain space 3 double crochet, chain 1, except for the middle, which is going to be 3 double crochet, chain 3, 3 double crochet, and then you chain 1 and then go on to the next spot. So 3, this would be 3, chain 3, double crochet 3 more in the same spot. I was trying to read her written pattern, and not that it's written, you know, like poorly. My brain just did not want to brain last night, and I was just staring at it like, what are these words? What are words? And so I had to go back and watch her video again, because she has it written on the pattern as you do your chain 3 to turn before you turn your work, and I was like, that doesn't make any sense, because when you do your chain 3 before you turn your work, you lose your first stitch, and then the next row would say work into the first stitch of the row, which was technically the second stitch, and I was like, no, that's not right. Neither is what I'm doing right now. Hold on. 1 chain, turn, and it's basically just that over and over and over until you get 5 or 4 rounds. See how it's making this triangle? And then rows 5 through 15 are going to just be the same process over and over. Of course, you can do it more or less if you want a smaller or a bigger bandana. I want a bigger one this time, so I think I'm going to add just a few more rows at the end because I want it to be a little longer in the back to come down over where I tie it in a bow. So this just over and over and over, and then eventually you get this. And although I think this looks super nice, I really like the color palette. Even though I ended up doing 2 extra rows past what I should have done, it still ended up just way too small for my head. So this is probably one that I will either take apart and recycle the yarn into something that I can actually wear, or donate it to Goodwill and let someone buy it for a child. Or if you really want to, you could use it as like a dog bandana. I'm probably not going to give it to Goodwill, honestly. I'll just take it apart and reuse the yarn, or take it apart to the point where I could just add more rows, because really that's like the most, what's the word, like practical thing to do. Obviously not to take the whole thing apart and start over, because that would be a waste of time. But this is what it looks like. I really love this color palette. It's so beautiful, to me at least, and it has like little flecks of orange in it. So I feel like that really, like, guess I just realized I said the word like twice in a row. I think it breaks it up enough to where it's not obnoxious or distracting. It's just subtle enough that it looks nice. So, okay, I decided I wanted to throw one more thing into this video, even though I know it's a little on the long side. And it has fallen off my desk, and I don't know where it went. Those are my earbuds, not that. It is, oh, right here. It's going to be the creation of this teeny tiny little fish for my dad's birthday coming up here in a few days. Both my parents are turning 50 this year. I think that's an incredible milestone. It should definitely be celebrated. I know a lot of you out there are not religious. Neither am I. Religion is what put my Savior on the cross, so I identify as a disciple of Christ. Anyways, I think we should be grateful that every day we get to wake up, because you never truly know when your last breath is coming. So both my parents, my mom is 3 months and a day older than my dad, exactly. They're born the same year, and so I think that life in general is something that should be celebrated. So I'm making him a teeny tiny little, well, not teeny, it's pretty big. This is just the face so far, fish keychain. And so I will update you when this is done, because the video is already getting long. I don't want to keep you guys any longer. So, it's adorable. I put this little bead on it to help the string not try to escape from the keyring. And this was just a recycled keyring that I've had in my room for a while. I think it came out really cute. I did try to do some face shaping, but for some reason this eye is sitting weird in there. Thank you, camera, as always, for not focusing. I think it came out really cute. Should I give a little smile? No, I don't think I will. Fishes don't have smiles. So, this is it. Hello, welcome to the backyard. I made this bandana that's too small for me, but it's too big for the little dog. Obviously, this is not where it goes, but you look so goofy. Are you mad at me? No, you're wagging your tail. You look so goofy. Okay, I'll take it off. You look so silly. Yeah. Okay, thank you for being my model. Come here. Okay, this is how he would actually wear it. I'm gonna fall over. Stop being mean. Here, come here. He keeps running away. Good boy, Yoshi. Okay, this is how he would actually wear it. Or in the front. But, okay, on the doll that'll be still long enough for me to show it to you. Obviously it would go in the front, but you can't see it if it's in the front. No, it looks better this way. Okay. Back up. Back up. So handsome. Except for it's crooked. Sit down. Good boy. You had all day to sing to me instead of screaming like you always do. I just now noticed they have eyelashes. I didn't know that. How long have I had you for? 3 years? You be a cockatiel and I'll be a chicken, okay? Are you done? So you can go to bed now? No, you're not done? Okay, continue.